What we're doing is we're modifying the hoses to fit the intercoolers. As you can see, pipes are all the way in. We had to customize.
Perfect.
What's swinging, gang? What's swinging, Autolux gang? And today we headed back over to Agua Dealer to see how far the car done came. We got custom charge pipes on there. The adapters for the upgraded intercoolers are finally in. I mean, it's gonna be crazy, and this engine is gonna look so crazy aggressive. If you don't follow the YouTube, if you don't follow the Instagram, follow the Instagram, because if you did, you will see that I post a lot of this stuff. Like I've been had the custom charge pipes posted, you know. So if you follow my IG, which I'm gonna put the link up again, if you follow my IG, you can see all of this stuff way ahead of time. So let's get over here to Agua Dealer and see how far this 1200 horsepower forged engine, custom intercooler, built transmission. I mean, it's crazy. Dual low pressure fuel pump, F90 high pressure fuel pump. I mean, this car is gonna be legendary. You know, I mean, there's so many first one-off things done to this car in the United States. But that's enough talking. Let's get over here to Agua Dealer. We pulling up outside Agua Dealer, gang. We out here, flip the camera around. We got Big Junior right there, my engine builder, and the man with the plan. So let's see how far Sasha done got, gang. Get on out here. Let's see what we got going. Woo. We got one of the most reliable cars in the United States right here. First in line. One of the most reliable cars in the United States, gang. Toyota Camry or Corolla. What's going on, brother? Chilling. And we got Sasha up here. And boom. Check out these charge pipes, gang. Fully custom. Gorgeous. Gorgeous charge pipes. Alright, so right now what we're doing is we're modifying the hoses to fit the intercoolers. As you can see, these two hoses fit right up. But the two hoses on this side, only the top one is gonna be not, I wouldn't say really easy, because we're gonna make that a one-piece hose instead of this plastic and rubber hose comes from the factory. But the bottom, it has to be extended for the bottom to fit. So that's what we're doing right now. Well, that's what he's doing right now. I'm just in the way, and is getting the hoses put on, because these top little ports are easy. They come with their own little hoses that runs from the overflow tank, so we should be good then. So we got the two bottom hoses hooked up. Here it is here, and this is the factory routing on the old intercoolers, and they pop right up. And we got the charge pipes halfway hooked up. So we're gonna we modifying the rubber boot to go on the top because they're too long, so we're gonna cut them down a little bit. But you see the boots on the end of the charge pipes going into the turbos. And the charge pipes, they gorgeous. You know, great craftsmanship, but they definitely going candy apple red. We're gonna put some meth bombs right here on the top so I can run the you know, run auxiliary stuff, some other stuff if I need to run it, you know, boost reference and stuff like that. Maybe even the Hobb switch for my secondary fuel pump if the meth kit doesn't have the extension to run it. So, but it looks gorgeous, gang. And in the back, remember this stuff was full of stuff back here. So we only got a couple of things left. We got them RK intakes. I'm gonna buy some new filters. You know, I'm gonna buy new filters for those, but not right now. I'm gonna just re-oil those and use them. But yeah, we just got just the old pieces of the old throttle bodies we cut down to use. The end of the throttle body back here. We got our clamps for okay, here's the meth bongs right here we're gonna use. And we got the clamps for the custom HPS pipes on the throttle bodies for the custom intercoolers. But I'm gonna show you where these bongs are gonna go. By getting that lined up and make sure that everything gonna fit correctly. Like they always say, like he just said, measure 8 times and cut once. That's the right way to do it, gang. If you just cutting and slapping stuff on, you're gonna have problems.
Coming out of pocket.
Yeah, you're gonna be coming out of pocket. And it's gonna sit about right here or right there, you know, somewhere. They're going on there somewhere. All right, charge pipes are all the way in. We had to customize these because they were too long because the way the charge pipe bends. So he measured them, cut them down just a little, and they fit on perfectly. So we got them in there. But it's gorgeous, gang. And you see we got those bottom hoses installed. The top hose on that one, this the only hose we got to do right there. And then all the coolant hoses will be set and ready to go. Yeah, so not too much further. Not too much further. Yeah, but she almost done, gang. Oh, and one more thing I want to tell y'all what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the meth. I ordered the Mishimoto hose bongs because you see my new hoses are long, so we can run the meth bongs right down here. And this is the meth bong in the check valve. Well, the meth nozzle in the check valve. We're gonna run it just like that. And look, lots of clearance. You know, it's gonna be perfect. And we're gonna run it right in there. So yeah, Sasha almost done, gang. You know, she right in the home stretch. Right in the home stretch. A lot of work, a lot of time went into it, you know. And I'm extremely happy. I couldn't be no happier. Like I told you guys, this is a world first for the United States, period. Well, this is the world's first in general. Because however they put them in Russia, if they really even put them in, they could have just sat them on there and hooked them up like they did it. We never seen that car running. But right here, we got a world's first. The way we put these, well, the way he put these intercoolers in here. This is the world's first. First time ever been done. I guarantee you will never see another X5M, X6M with M5, M6 intercoolers on it. That I can guarantee you. That's gonna function on camera. So as you can see, we this close, you know, the water, the coolant lines for the intercooler has been rerouted and hooked up. The charge pipes are done, besides me taking them to get powder coated candy red to match the rest of the parts up under the hood. And I think that's really about it. Oh yeah, and I'm waiting on the Mishimoto Adde bong for the HPS couplers, because it's a lot easier to add them in there than drill and tap the intake manifold. So that's pretty much what we waiting on. When that stuff comes, you know, if Junior gets the first startup, he's gonna send it to me and it's gonna be in this video and you already seen it. Right now we just gotta do the rear axles, and I'm in talks with a company right now for them, so thank you, gang, very much for doing that for me. And I like to give a special shout out to Marvin, Kane, and Andre, because you know they went out and found that for me. You know, so I'm in talks with that company, and I'm gonna let you guys know next video how that go. But it's definitely starting to sound pretty good right now. So hopefully, you know, we can get those axles made. But right now I'm just trying to get Sasha started up and get the engine broke in, so we can start figuring out what we're gonna do about tuning and stuff like that, which I already know who I'm going with tuning, but when we're gonna get her tuned, because I have to make an appointment to get a remotely dyno tuned on an all-wheel drive dyno. I'm in Florida and my tuner is in Texas, so we have to, you know, come together when both of us got, you know, free time to do that. So thank you guys very much. If you're not subscribed, like and subscribe, you know, and Auto Lust out.